know. I went from like a panther to a cougar. I think like, you know.
Talking about.
But why didn't you? No, see, but why go from a panther to a cougar and not just become a panougar?
Oh my God, it's Wicks, Wicks. Oh my God, OMG, it's Wicks. Oh my God, it's Wicks, Wicks. OMG, it's Wicks.
What's happening, everybody? This is the OmgitsWicks show. I am the host, OmgitsWicks. We are at episode 25. We still in this thing. I'm gonna toss it and let everybody else introduce themselves because we got some things to get to.
What's up? This is Manny Knoxx. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, please. Support us. We need you, like the air we breathe. But I'm so excited to be here. This is gonna be another moment in history. I remember when I was in a relationship and women used to touch me, I used to, whoo. Yeah. But anyways.
Not me.
PTSD. But anyway, go ahead. My bad.
It's Lina Slim. Hello. I'm back to the States.
That's right. That is right. How was your vacation, by the way?
It was amazing.
It was amazing?
It was amazing. I really have to do that more often, but you know.
That's what's up.
I only go to Colombia for one reason.
Don't do it. The coffee. We'll keep it at that. But yes, I'm back.
How was your birthday?
Too lit.
I seen you out here in these streets.
Yeah,
I seen you.
I don't want to get this show, you know.
It's a family show,
exactly.
but.
We're going to keep it to myself, but you saw the snap.
I seen it.
It was lit.
You had a good time.
I did.
That's all that matters.
Yes. My friends came through. Thank you.
Yeah. Push the button. All right, Manny, how was your weekend?
I definitely didn't get to push any buttons. My weekend was good. I mean, I know y'all saying this after, but we're talking about Christmas weekend, right?
Yeah, Christmas weekend.
It was cool. It was a nice combo of party and relaxation. Good mix.
Okay.
Had a family Christmas party I got invited to. Decided last second I'm gonna go because I don't want people to think I mess with them. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, it was cool. And then for Christmas, I chilled with my niece and nephew and my sister, and we watched a scary Christmas movie.
Which one?
Krampus.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's terrible, but it was great.
But it was the moment.
Yeah.
It felt right for the moment.
Every time people bring out stuff like that, I just have to save it up.
It's a bad movie. I like
scary.
I like
Christmas
bad movies. I like bad movies, so it was good. What about something happened at this party that I want to talk about? But before I get into it, like, what did y'all do?
Well, me, I spent some time with my kids on Christmas. My birthday came and I did nothing. And I know it's so weird, but I always take my birthday to just sit and just sit still and do nothing.
But you know your birthday is a week long.
That is true.
No, their birthday's a week long when you're a woman.
Oh.
Nah, my birthday.
Actually, some women, their birthday's a month long.
Lena.
So,
Lena's still celebrating right now.
Listen, we're all about building memories, okay? At least I turned 36, and 3 and 6 is my lucky numbers.
Oh, what are you?
So, I mean, I had to go, you know what? Yeah, I had to go hard.
You had to do what you were
lucky numbers. See, that's what I'm talking about. They try to overdo everything.
I got 2 lucky numbers.
I did a weekend. My birthday landed on a Friday, so I did celebrate Friday. Saturday, I took a break from Friday, and then, you know, kind of got my energy back, and then did it again Sunday to be at work early in the morning. Let me tell you, it was so hard. I do feel my age sometimes. Yeah. I was at work Monday morning, and luckily I had a lot of coffee, but there was a moment that I was about to start a meeting, and I'm holding my coffee like this, and I'm like, yo, where I put my coffee cup? How you got? And my supervisor was like, the one you're holding. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
With the phone.
Here we go, coffee.
Yes.
You're right. I was just playing.
Yeah, I was testing y'all. Y'all awake? Yeah. But it was lit. It was good. And Christmas was really awesome. I spent it in South America with my family. I haven't seen them in a Christmas in over 4 years. So it was much needed.
Does Colombia celebrate Christmas the same way we do?
So they're very religious, so they take Christmas real serious. So, I mean, I'm talking about they block streets, they do street festivals, every house in the block is like, has Christmas lights, they do shows, like it's lit.
That's what's up.
So we slacking.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we got to turn it up next week.
Oh, for sure.
We got to turn it up.
I want to play Baby Jesus.
But my birthday, I turned 40. So
boy, black don't crack, boy. Look at him. Look at him.
No, but he's not playing.
Okay.
But I think because I do so much, and my kids were calling me, like, Dad, let's do something. Like, I do so much during the year, especially now that I do the content creation thing and trying to do these shows. I was like, I'm gonna take today for me. And my kids, they kept calling me, of course, my family and everybody. They were like, you should do something. And I'm like, I do something all year. So this is the day that I'm gonna take. And I ended up working, but whatever. That's what I do. But Manny has some Christmas photos that me and Lena said she's gonna make a shirt, and I feel like I need a shirt. I feel like we gotta show up in the matching shirt.
Oh my God, we should have texted each other and planned this and just surprised him.
I don't think y'all gotta do all that.
Just to see his reaction.
Nah, yeah, but my brother wanted to like recreate a old
the JC Penney.
Yeah. You know how you got an old family photo and you recreate it when you're older?
Who did the photo shoot?
It was some dude at JC. We did to JC Penney.
Oh, y'all went to JC Penney?
It's a whole trend on TikTok.
Yeah.
I gotta go do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dope.
Trend.
I know y'all saw a picture of the couple that did it, the black couple, where like he got her wig on in one of the pictures. It was the same guy. He was telling us he went viral with the photographer. He took those pictures.
Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't know about this trend until after. If I would have known,
you would have did.
Do you know how hard in the paint and the things I would have thought of? Because what you saw was just off the top of the head, off of like,
Oh no.
There was one funny thing that happened too, though. So he's trying to think of poses for us, and I like him, so I'm not gonna be disrespectful because he was a cool dude. But he kind of put some disrespect on my name. So one pose, he wanted us on the floor, and he looks at me, and then he look at my sister. He tells my sister, all right, I need you on the floor. He goes, you got back problems? She's like, nah, I'm good, even though she do got back problems. And then he's like, all right, I want you on the floor. And I said, let's stop everything, sir. I said, I looked in your eyes. You saw the way I'm built, and you think I can't get on this floor. I said, I told him, it's going to be okay what you need me to do. Put me on this floor. I said, use me, abuse me, direct me. What you need on this floor. You know, I dropped it like it's hot on him. I let him know. I twerked a little bit on the way down. I said, hey, don't judge a book by the cover, bro. I told him, don't judge a book by the cover. I got low on him.
Okay.
And from there, he knew.
Man, he got low.
You know, so, but nah, we did that. It was cool. It was cool. But if I might forget, but next year I will go hard and do some crazy stuff on a photo shoot.
Did you give those pictures to your mom? Like,
yeah, my brother got those for my mother.
Like in a little album type of thing?
I don't know how he did it. Yeah, he printed it out. I think he did like frames and stuff.
Did you record her reaction?
I wasn't there. I don't know.
Oh, that's part of those videos.
Well, here's the thing.
You see the parents' reaction, they're cracking up.
If we're going to be real, and this is the story of my life, had I not gone to that photo shoot, there would be no sauce. There'd be no good gift to give. I didn't know it was supposed to happen. I just decided to show up last second. I gave you all the sauce already. So you're welcome.
Now go ahead and
do
cook
what you must with the sauce.
Now go ahead and cook.
Okay.
You know, so.
I'll let you tell it.
But I mean, that's what's up. I mean, so that now you're trying to say, what you're trying to say is I got to do the matching pajamas. Because I finally found somebody to do the matching pajamas.
Oh, you got one of those?
I got one. Yeah. So
I was close. I was close.
Was that close?
I was close.
You don't talk to us about this though. Because when you talk to us, you act like you single to the world.
But I am.
Something low key. Then how can you be single, but then be that close?
Because
that don't make sense.
There's steps.
Yes.
Getting to know someone, talking to someone, making it official.
But I'm saying, I feel like you got to be together for a certain amount of time to do matching pajamas.
I mean, that's true.
Well,
I don't know what that time frame is, but it can't be something quick.
Listen, I'm confused myself, okay?
No, I feel like it can, because you ever see somebody that had matching pajamas on, Christmas, and then they single on Valentine's Day? Like, it's possible.
Yeah, but I'm talking about to get there, though.
Oh.
To get to pajama status,
you could be together like a month or two and it happened. Just don't include the kids, though.
Yeah, don't include the kids.
Yeah.
This is y'all.
I think that's way too serious for a month or two.
Nah, matching pajamas.
How serious is it?
If I get you pregnant,
are like $10 at Walmart.
Matching pajamas.
It's not. See, no, because these are memories.
So are you
hard? This is not.
But you ain't never had that ex. You be like, we had some good times. And now you got matching pajamas to remember those times. I mean, it might. Oh no,
if you're an ex, I want to forget everything.
You want to forget it?
Why do I want to remember my?
I mean, there's one I was trying to forget, but I
don't want to remember an ex.
Well,
I would if there was a button to erase all of this stuff. I would hit the button. What are we talking about? What I look like being with a new woman and, oh, well, at least I got these memories of my ex. What? You better forget him.
Well, you know, because you want to remember because you don't want to make the same mistakes over. So if you
that's not
remember your
why.
ex,
That has no. You'll just remember the bad times. I'll remember the bad times. I don't need to remember the person.
No, but
Let's
saying,
do that.
Man, my law degree still stands. I know what I be talking about.
Okay.
So New Year.
New year, new me.
New year, new me.
New year, who this?
But I haven't seen a lot of posts. I haven't seen a lot of New Year, new me
Like
posts.
resolutions?
Yeah, well, yeah, because normally people be like New Year, new me, new next year. I haven't seen a lot of those this year. Like, why do y'all think that
I've seen them?
I've seen them.
I've seen a lot of them.
I've seen a few, not much.
You don't believe in the New Year, new you?
No.
What about you?
I do. And it's easy to say it, is that the reason why a lot of people just dropped it is because they go through it for like 30 days and then that's it. They're done. Like, oh, I'm on a diet now. I'm going to do so much better. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do this anymore. And they follow through for like 30 days and they're like, F it.
Yeah. Someone make it like 7.
It's about pulling through with it, which is hard. But this new year for me, I'm going the cougar route.
You gonna be calm?
No, cougar. I'm gonna be a cougar.
Cool?
No, cougar.
Oh, cougar.
Yeah.
But you don't look like you say you're 36, but like you still look like you're in your 20s. So it's not going. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
I mean,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but I am going that route.
You going the cougar route?
Yeah. That's my new me.
Is that what you want for yourself?
Yeah.
What's that mean? I know what it means, but
yeah, I'm gonna say.
So you done with having a meaningful relationship and you just having fun for the rest of your life? Like, what does that mean?
I date to get somewhere. I don't just date to date. That's for sure. But sometimes it's not about like the age. Maturity comes when it comes.
True.
I just feel like lately older men are a little too jealous and overprotected, and why are they commenting your pictures and it's hurting me, and I just don't have time for that.
I think you're putting a very negative stigma out there.
No, I'm talking from my experience, not everyone else's but mine. So maybe I gotta try something new. You won't know until you try it, right?
That's true. That is true.
And if it doesn't work, then...
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just looking. I'm just waiting.
But I agree, because I dated someone that was like, you know what I'm saying? I dated somebody older. And I've dated the most childish person that I think I dated was the person that me and her were the exact same age. And
See?
she was the most childish. You know this for yourself.
I'm going to let you finish.
You know who I'm talking about.
I'm going to let y'all finish.
You know who I'm talking about.
I'm going to let y'all finish.
But you can agree she was one of the most childish people I had ever dated in
It
my
happens.
life.
It happens.
Like like she gets the award. If there was an award, we're going to go hand her the plaque. And I don't think Manny can disagree with that. So I think
I'm taking a risk. Didn't you say you're a risk taker?
Nope.
You said... Wait, can we rewind from like...
we can.
Okay.
I'm not a risk taker at all. Not
yes.
all right, so...
Go ahead.
I got a couple things to say. New year, new me is completely trash. It's completely garbage. It's all false. Sure. So this is new year, new me. You see the word I asked you to put up there, balance? That's my name. If I was a superhero, if I was a drug dealer, if I was an Indian, my Indian name would be Balance. My drug dealer name would be Balance. Let me tell you why I'm balanced. Y'all tripping. And I started to say to myself, I need to be less like me. I need to be less Manny moving forward in my life. And then I said, no, quite the opposite. I am the balance. If I stop being me, I'm ruining the balance of the earth. And let me speak to you why.
Okay.
Because this is just going to trigger people, and y'all aggravated me because y'all tried to compare yourselves, or y'all train of thought when it came specifically to the cougar thing. Men and women are different. A man ain't a cougar. A man will likely date a younger woman. It's not the same thing. A man dating a younger woman and a woman dating a younger man is not the same thing.
Okay.
Statistically, and let's just be real, women, for the most part, mature faster than men. So if I'm with a younger woman, it's more likely she's more mature. Let's say she's 25. A 25-year-old female, in most cases, is more mature than a 25-year-old guy. That's just facts.
Okay.
right? So it is what it is. So it's not the same thing. You can't compare the two things.
Well, every situation is different. Because me at 25, and like I say, this woman at 30 plus, and I was more mature than her at 30
Yeah,
plus.
there's an exception to every rule.
Exactly.
But
That's all I'm saying.
But in more cases than none, women mature faster than men. So we can't compare the two. So here's the balance.
Okay.
I'm going to give Lena the balance.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
95% of the time, a relationship in which the man is younger than the woman, and it ain't going nowhere.
Don't say that.
But there's an exception to every rule. You know what, Lena? You don't want to just outright say you with the shenanigans. You play around and make jokes about the shenanigans. You just need to accept the fact that you're still going to be with the shenanigans. And that's is what it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Be with the
somebody
shenanigans.
tells him to sit the F down.
And that 25-year-old young man is not going to do that for you.
He's not.
He's going to do it.
This
but it's not gonna
possible
be honest.
person in the future is not going to be 25.
Okay. Anyways, it's just whatever. There's just an exception to every rule. So yeah, a younger man may be able to tell you,
about
hey,
like the
Lena,
beginning of his
respectfully, I'm going to help lead. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help lead and you need to sit down. That could possibly happen. That's not likely going to happen. In most cases, it won't happen, but maybe you're going to be the exception to the rule.
Maybe.
But the balance comes as, hey, y'all need to understand that in most cases, this is what it is. So let me tell you why I got to this point where I want more balance.
Okay.
This is going to sound like a silly story.
Okay.
I'm going to make it quick because I know I'll be long-winded. I'm at work. It's me and my homegirl, we're both supervisors. One of our team members comes up with a box of fried chicken. And me and her hungry as hell. And he's like, hey, y'all got chicken. Y'all want chicken? And we're excited and we hungry. And you could instantly tell, yes, we want a piece of chicken. But then I stop and I look at this weird young man. And I look at his face and then I realize, hold up. He walked over to us with the box of chicken wide open.
Okay.
And then he had his head directly above the open box of fried chicken.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him and I'm like, you look dirty.
Wow.
And I told him that. I didn't just think that. I said, wait up. I said, homegirl, wait up. I know we hungry and we excited about this chicken, but look at this young man's face.
Okay.
There's no way that his furry beard
Did he
didn't fall
buy
on
the
this
chicken or did he fry the chicken?
He bought the
himself?
chicken.
So it came from like Publix?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, that's not that bad.
His head is over the bag with a full beard, box open directly over the chicken. No. So I look and I said, hey, we want to really think about grabbing this chicken. And then I look at his beard and there's pieces of chicken all over his beard. I said, I'm not touching your chicken. I said, I wanted chicken. I don't trust your face to be giving me chicken. Okay. And I walked away. She took a piece of chicken and followed me out the door, right? As we're walking out the door, she threw the piece of chicken in the garbage. I said, why you did that? Oh, I didn't want to tell him that I don't. And I'm the balance. No, because I told him. Somebody needed to tell him. If I don't tell him, nobody's going to tell him.
I mean, I get that.
That's
but the
balance.
deliverance is also very important. I think we've had this conversation before. You wouldn't have to say, you look dirty. You could have said, hey, next time that you are handing out chicken, just keep the box. Yeah, because, hair and spit and stuff. It just didn't look tempting for me to grab a piece of chicken.
That's all right. Well, you could be that balance.
Okay.
And I'm going to be this balance.
All right.
And
next time you could call me and we could talk about it.
I'm not doing that. I can't even trust your judgment. You with the cougar shenanigans. I don't know what's going on.
No, I mean, I get that though. Because you can't close yourself into if you're thinking I'm only going to date this. Then you close yourself into a box. And who's to say that the person that you're supposed to have is right outside that box?
He's with the shenanigans too, and this is what I'm talking about, balance.
Yeah, I think that's my problem with dating, that I just settle for something, and everyone's like, you can't settle. It's not. And I'm like, so now I'm just opening my options a little bigger.
There you go.
That's it. So it's like,
that's BS though.
It's like looking at a field,
That's BS though, because cougar is just another place where you're limiting your options.
No, I'm not.
You specify cougar. That's limiting
because I've never been one.
But why can't you just be what you are and say, hey, I'm going to accept younger candidates to register?
Yeah.
That's not what you say. When you say a cougar, no, you're saying I'm closing the gap on this end.
No, I went from a panther to a cougar. I think But
why didn't you? No, see, but why go from a panther to a cougar and not just become a panougar and do both instead of one?
That's a good one.
I mean, because remember how I say that I date, and this is how I like to do it. I date one at a time. I don't do multiple at times. It's just me. That's how I want to do it.
Yeah.
So now my little phase right now is dating one individual that's young and just testing the water and seeing and be like, do I like it here? Is it too hot? Is it too cold? Too hot? What, and then if not, I go back. Okay.
That's true.
That's it. Open.
It's still a loaded gun because then what happens when now you compare your cougar experience with this one person that you became a cougar with? Then what, you know what I'm saying?
You messed it up.
Yeah. It's all a mirage. But anyways.
But, okay, so that's your New Year's resolution?
Mm-hmm. I'm sticking to it.
So as far as New Year's resolution, right? Because I know Manny don't believe in New Year's. I don't necessarily, like, I guess a New Year's resolution is kind of, I have goals that I set for the year.
Of course.
So it's not like, okay, I'm going to be this person. And it's going to be like, okay, I want to have the podcast. Last year I was like, okay, next year I want to have a podcast. Next year I want to have this. I want to have the What in the Florida show at this many episodes. I want to have this many subscribers. I want to have this many. So it's more, but it's things that I take action before. So I don't wait till like the new year and be like, okay, I'm going to change.
Exactly. I like that you said that. Your goal is out, but you are working on that goal right now. You're not waiting until the 31st.
No.
But these people will be like, I'm going to wait till January 1st to go.
He did say next year.
But that's what I'm saying. No, he said the goal, he hopes to reach that goal by next year.
Okay.
But these people are like, I'm going to start towards the goal in 3 days. No, do it today. What?
So you saying Lena to be a cougar today?
Today. When you leave here, I want to see you at the mall.
A panooger?
I want you at a panooger. I need you at the mall with your panooger sign.
Oh my God, panooger likers. I like this. This is amazing.
When you leave here, I need you to go straight to Sky Zone.
No.
Get to work. Don't wait till no 31st. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Listen, I do believe in them. It's all about sticking to them. People don't stick to it. But I feel like when it comes to like January 1st, I guess that date, 1/1 is like is the beginning of the,
I get that,
the rest of the numbers. So it kind of gives somebody that thrill to kind of go.
Like I can track this now because I know when I started instead of just start, I get it. But you do take steps. And, before that, but it's
and
like
sometimes change is hard for people. So sometimes, yes, they do put it as January 1st and they started planning this, let's say like mid-October, for example. Sometimes change is hard. Like eating healthier is hard. Saving money when everything is so expensive is hard. Yeah. Trying to, maintain your health, work less and be more with your family. Like those things is hard. Yeah, it's ideal, but it's hard.
Yeah. Change is hard, but effort is instant.
That's true.
Instant,
and effort is starting with your list of what you're going to do as your New Year resolution. That's an effort. Do you know cough drops maintain alcohol?
Oh, it's all right. I don't drink much, so I'll be good.
I'm just, I want you tipsy by the end of the show.
Hey, tomorrow, though, I'm going to be lit. Tomorrow. Anyways, my bad.
But yeah, but that's my whole New Year's resolution thing. So I'll set these goals, and I do it every year. Like, I'll be like, and I hit most of my goals this year, which I'm excited. I look back on the list that I made at the beginning of the year, and I was like, oh, I hit most all of these. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Readjust my list and keep it moving. And
sometimes also keeping your list private, some things is good too. Because a lot of people advertise their goals and, resolutions. And then when it doesn't go through as planned, then they're disappointed in themselves. So sometimes some things are better kept to themselves.
Yeah, I agree. And I write it down. I write everything down.
Yeah.
So I can see it. I go in, I see it. Yeah. And I'll be like, okay, I got that to move towards because y'all know I'm a workaholic. So if I have something to like push
we got to do this. Like vision boards for 2024.
Oh, I'm with it. Man, come on, man. I do vision boards every year.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
It helps.
I don't know.
I'll buy you some Elmer's glue.
It's not like about that.
Glue.
Oh.
It's not about
You used to put it on your hand and then just to peel it off. Y'all ain't never did that?
Yep. I'm a zombie.
This dude at work told me he put Elmer's glue on his mustache. And he just sits all day.
What kind of people you work with?
That's a real question.
Where are you working and who are these people? Can y'all inbox me?
But listen, that's why I hope to never lose this job. I don't have nothing to talk about. This guy, and I said, why you do that? He says cheaper than jail. I said, just pay the extra $1 for jail, bro.
Right? It was like 30 cents.
Joe and Dollar General.
Bro.
But he just twirling his beard.
Let me tell you, this human being is out of their mind. But
he's
anyway,
like, but glue is 50 cents.
Yes.
A Okay, that's why he didn't take the chicken.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, I mean, now
yes,
I
that's part of
understand. Yeah, because it was going to taste like glue.
And
I
we're
get
gonna
it.
keep it PG-13 at the last party we had.
Oh, that was him.
He was one I was talking about. He likes
The
doing
closet
things in
guy.
the closet with a thing in the
Okay,
closet.
we gotta go into-
Yeah, I'm not going to detail, but that's the guy.
Oh my goodness.
You would have took his chicken?
No.
So shouldn't I have told him, hey, you dirty. Get
No,
your
you
chicken
should have
away
said
from me.
that. Like,
No?
No, thank you.
Oh, nah.
See? No,
he
thank
gets
you.
He gets
I don't like my
"You're
chicken with
dirty."
glue.
He gets the, you're dirty. Fix yourself
He
before
should
you
have never
serve
told you that. But that's why.
It ain't got nothing to do with that, though. It ain't got nothing to do with that. And he was doing yoga in pajamas at work.
At work.
It was pajama day. He was doing yoga
Man,
in pajama.
At this point, what is going on with the people at your job?
For real.
bro?
I need you to
I can't
start
leave,
recording
bro.
these things.
Because then what happens? I
Then
listen.
what?
Like the
They need you?
office?
No, it's not that they need me. I wouldn't have interesting things to this level to talk about.
The office, but like, remember we came up with the idea where we was going to do like a series about working in
Where
a
we
call
work.
center.
Yeah,
And we and stuff like that, bro, we got to still do the series.
I'm down.
We just got to find a building that will let us shoot. I'm pretty sure we can find that. But,
Yeah.
We could find a small private call center that would
and
let
have
us use it
stuff
on the
like
weekend.
that. Because that's based on the truth. You can't make that stuff
Yeah,
up.
no.
Can you imagine you walking into work and he just doing yoga in some pajamas?
You know
Bro,
how,
go home.
You know how some people wake up in the morning, they're like, oh, do I need this job that I'm? Manny wakes up and it's like, all right, time to get ready to see the shenanigans for
right?
today.
Not even think about it. And I'm not going to lie. When I worked there, it's worse. From what Manny described, it's worse now. But used to see things back then that you'd be like, why are you doing this? I think we got bored when we started working from home. And that's when I was like, all right, I don't really want to work here. But when we was in the office, I'm not going to lie, it was.
I was thinking that this morning. I was like, I love this place. There's
Like
too much that happens. I have to find a way to stay here for as long as possible.
Well,
have
if
to
you keep
apply
talking
again.
about them, I don't think you're going to be there much longer.
Yeah, but they can't prove anything.
Oh, okay.
Because then they'd have to be like, yeah,
That's
I'm
why
the
you
guy
have,
who
like-
serves dirty chicken. Somebody say something to him. Nobody wants
I'm
to do
the
that.
glue beard guy with the dirty chicken.
It is what it is.
All right, so you wanted to, before Manny say this, me and Manny's brother are tight. We're cool people. Me and Manny's whole family were cool. But Manny finna say something. I didn't agree with it before the show, but Manny wants to get this off his chest.
Yeah, he actually took it off of the list of things to talk about.
I did. Because I ride
He
with
said
Manny's
he's
brother.
cool with my brother. I'm not cool with my brother. You know what's
Jesus.
even more messed up? If you ask me why I'm not cool with my brother, I don't really quite remember the story.
You told
But
me
I'm
that.
a man of morals and I stick to it.
You told me that before.
I do know he was
He don't
running
even
his
remember
gums
the
about
beef.
something that got nothing to do with him. I remember that part of it.
Okay.
Anyways, so my brother, man, this is part his fault, part not. So I pull up to this Christmas party, this family Christmas party.
Before.
Yeah.
Can me and Lena be the judge on if it's his fault or
Yes, please.
not?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, mind you, I
now
don't
I like
care
this.
what your decision is.
We're back.
But if it's fun for y'all to do that, do that.
Go ahead.
We're the
So
judges.
I'm at the party,
Object.
this family party, right? And we're having a good time. And there's this chick. She's bad. Don't know her. She's a friend of one of my cousins.
Okay.
But yeah, we start talking. We start vibing. Like,
Okay.
it's obvious we vibing. Whatever. We having a good time. We vibing. Man, I go get a plate of chicken. I turn around and I look and he pulled up on her, bro. Hard body. Hard body.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm not mad. She's not my girl.
Correct.
To the victor go the spoils.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, if you a real one, so it's beef. That's all. It's that simple as beef.
Okay.
Well, okay. Because, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
And mind you, this is the second time this has happened. So this
remember
is
you telling me something
becoming
like this
a,
before.
Oh, so this is the
this is a thing.
See, if I say it happened once, like let it go. Who cares? That girl probably wasn't going to be no good for you anyways. Blood is
That's right.
thicker than water. Da, da, da. But if it happens more than once, then I feel like you're trying to be in
That's the thing.
competition with me. And I don't like that because we're related.
Yeah.
I got a
So
question. Oh, go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
that's where I'm at. So I feel like maybe yes, because you just told me this is not the first time. I understand. I mean, it shouldn't be beef. Just don't bring your girl around me, true player. You feel me?
And it's not beef because I'm not. It's not beef because I'm not a hater. But I know what you are, and I'm gonna keep it in the back of my mind. That's it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Did he know that you and this girl was vibing?
That's why I made it a point to say, yes, we were vibing, and it was obvious to everybody.
Oh, so you made it like...
Because you could tell, and like, and especially when you were family, they like, look at those two over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody was doing
Well, have you ever been in, like, have you always been in competition with your brother though? Like since little kids, like who runs faster, who eats fast? No? Oh.
That was me and my brother.
Now, I just want to point out, because I like to point this out, Lena's being mad disrespectful. Rudy's smirking over there, so he may have picked it up.
What?
Why the first two things? Who runs faster? Who eats the most? Because
that's the first two things that you do as competition as
That's
kids.
crazy. Who eats the fastest?
Yeah.
Where? What?
You never been in a table and your mom says, okay, whoever finishes first and stuff, I don't have to wash it. You know, the dish, like it's always a competition with your siblings.
I won that.
And what can you do? You're kids.
You just defend these people all the time.
Because that was me with my brother.
All right, anyway.
That was me with my brother.
Anyways.
I got
but she made me lose my train of thought. Anyways. Yes, it was obvious. But whatever.
I remember you telling me something like this before. Like I remember the first story, but I didn't know what happened again.
Yeah.
You know me and your brother are cool.
Yeah.
But I can't defend him on this one.
Yeah.
If it was obvious and I know you and I know how that situation would play out, so he had to see it, then I can't blame you.
Yeah.
I can't blame you for being, having beat.
But even if this situation didn't happen, with me and my brother's up. If it's up, then it's
up. I know, because you don't remember what happened.
This ain't even that serious to me, really.
But it just happened.
But hey, you want to throw extra frosting on this cake? Let's do this. Was it it was the first time I met this chick. But anyway.
So question.
Yeah.
Because that's 2023, I guess.
Yeah.
What are some of your so I know everybody, you look back on the year 2023 and you be like, what are those moments that stand out to you as far as like great moments?
2023 was ugly, but I'm going to do this because I'm always fighting with Wicks on this show. The greatest moment for 2023, I can't think of a moment. I'm just thinking of 2023 as a whole.
Yeah.
I got to thank you, right? Because I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, you do.
But I do now, right? Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is coming into this, he knows I was like out of this social media. I don't want nothing to do with this. Mm-hmm. But that's my dog. So if he says, hey, I want your support on this, back me up, jump in on this with me. I went into it not wanting to do it. But that's my dog. He's done it for me. I'm going to do it for him. So that, like coming into this, like this give me a reason not to be so damn grumpy all the time. And like the different adventures we went on have been fire. Yeah. He's turning me and Rudy into outdoorsmen now. So I think
feel
that's
like it's
dope.
therapeutic too.
It is. Yeah,
you get an outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Because Manny, when we first came into this, Manny wanted to be behind the camera.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know what? We was having conversations. We were like, you know what, Manny, we need you on camera. And then
is it because of this?
Huh? Because of what? What do you mean?
Your facial expressions?
That's a part of it.
Okay.
That's
we've been on podcasts together before. So he knows me, and me trying to host a podcast and go through different topics. He knows, like, I'm better at it now, but like that wasn't my strong suit. So normally he would, if you watch like the earlier episodes, he would pick up. And then you came and boom, it works. I think we got a dream team now.
Why you looked at me like that and said
that?
I would say, I think the moment 2023, you want to go first?
2022 and 2023 have not been nice to me, but I'm trying to remain positive. I have to try to keep myself pushing, telling myself it will get better eventually. I'm hoping 2024 is better.
Yeah. I
wish it's full of health, happiness, love, and I'm pretty sure everyone wants that. I think the best memories of 2023 has been recently, and it has been, going to South America, visiting my family. I think that's unfortunately, it took 11 months for something positive, but it is what it is. Yeah, at least it did happen. Yeah. And I know that next year is going to be better for all of us.
You got to push the button. You know what I'm saying? You got to push the button and move forward. Sometimes you got to reset.
Tell everybody.
No, reset. We're not. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do
button, boy.
I think 2023 for me, because like I said, y'all know I was doing the content creation thing, but I think being able to do the podcast, doing all of these like adventures, because I was able to I think the scuba diving was like the one that really like opened my mind to like, okay, I can do all of this other stuff that I've been in Florida my whole life. Like I said, I just turned 40, the 27th. And I've never done any of this stuff. And then now I'm just like scuba diving. We went python hunting. We went kayak. I never kayaked.
Hold
before.
up.
Yeah.
Where's my souvenir?
We didn't find it.
Where is my pictures?
We can't have this conversation on camera.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk to you
All
about
right.
this.
We will tell you
after.
Let me set an alarm for this conversation later.
By the way, we're going back. So be ready. We're going back.
Yeah.
But there's a lot that went on. But we didn't, needless to say, we didn't see any. we didn't see any.
Oh, long time. Okay.
But yeah,
we plan better. That's it.
But it's starting to go into like colder season. So they're out more now. So we'll be able to go. Next time we go, we'll probably be able to, get our hands on one.
All right.
But yeah, I would say these adventures and being able to, have these shows and things. And I feel like they made my 2023 a lot better. Because it gave me like a sense of like, because I, like I said, even with content creation, it was a repeat thing. It's like, okay, you wake up, you create content, you go, you know what I'm saying? And then now it's like, okay, I got these shows and I enjoy that way more. So I would say that. And y'all have made 2023. Lena came later. But like I said, even with y'all, I feel like we got.
Lena, how are your acting skills?
I don't know.
You feel like you can be an actress?
We'll put it to the test.
All right, bad.
I like that.
I got an idea for. I got an
don't
idea.
Judge me.
No, I got an idea for 2024 that I've been working on as of now.
Okay.
Not later. So
look at you.
We'll talk about it.
Lena, you rubbed off on it. You rubbed off some positivity on it.
Yeah, I like it.
My positivity just comes with a different delivery. You
see how his face get when you say it?
Sometimes positivity is a punch in the face. You just don't realize it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the punch in the face. Not to you, but to,
Okay.
That's my positivity. That's the brand it comes with.
All right, so I feel like we got to a good point now.
Yeah.
We all in positive spirit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel like it's the best time to talk about the craziest Florida stories in 2023. I feel like we reached it. We reached the point. We're all in positive spirit. Manny's on cough drops. He going off them cough drops.
Yeah.
He's drunk right now.
I'm litty off of this cherry flavored drop, boy. Call me Cherry Drop.
His new name coming forward.
Cherry Drop, boy.
2024 is Cherry Drop. So I got some crazy Florida stories that I saved. Do y'all have some off the top of y'all head that y'all can think of? That's like, this is wild.
I got a couple, but they're not Florida. But
okay, what's up?
Let me talk about the first one. I didn't know about this. I don't know if y'all heard about this. Because when we were talking about wrapping this up and the things, I was like, let me just go online and do some research. What kind of things happened in 2023? And there's a couple things I found that I didn't even know happened. And I'm just like, wow. So one thing I found, a Mexican drug cartel.
Okay.
Customized their magazine clips on their rifles with a picture of Lana Del Rey. The Mexican drug cartel. And it was all because she had 2 sold out concerts in their city. So
I'm so confused.
That exactly. And I was like, what would the Florida version be of that? If I'm in Florida and I want to represent something hard on my magazine clip, what I'm gonna put on there?
Class,
I'm putting the pubs up.
Pubs up.
And then when you take the clip out, it's like the meat and you just the chicken tenders
inside the clip.
Yeah.
I was thinking like I would see a lot of FSU magazine clips around here.
FSU?
Yeah.
Nah, because it's more Florida Gator fans.
Is it? Well, I feel like, are the FSU fans louder than the Florida Gator fans? Because I feel like I always hear them more than the Gator fans.
You don't want to know why? Okay, so I'm an FSU fan. The thing is with FSU fans, we're more calm. Like FSU fans are more, and I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm gonna say this: Gator fans are like Cowboys fans. And a lot of teams, a lot of people, when they're Gators fans, they're usually Cowboys fans. But either way, they're like Cowboys fans. So Gator fans will complain when they lose. You know what I'm saying? They like, I don't even know how to explain it. I think in this area, we do have more FSU fans.
Right? That's what I feel like I would see around here.
In this area.
And then the last one I want to talk about. We're not talking about politics. I hate politics.
Yeah, I don't do politics.
But
you never talk about politics.
I just want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
Joe Biden's dog apparently has been attacking mad people this year. Like multiple people.
I didn't know.
Like he's aggressive with other people?
Yeah, like no, he's physically attacked.
What kind of dog is it?
Is that
Trying to tell y'all. Watch these German Shepherds.
There's been at least 4 attacks that this dog has been a part of. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm taking a step further. And we're not going to talk about politics. We're moving on.
Please don't.
I think his brain has been transferred into the dog. So the dog's more active than him. It's like a Disney movie. The brain
dog is doing what he's supposed to do?
It's like the Parent Trap and they swap.
Oh.
But anyway, I was like, wow, this happened. That's crazy. And I loved it. Yeah. And thank you.
I've only seen it like once, but it wasn't an attack. It was like someone tried to get close and it did go crazy, but it didn't attack.
That's what leads to attacks. But yeah, there have been at least 4. But anyway, that
is crazy.
Okay, I got some good ones.
Okay.
I got to know which one to start with. Okay, so we got the Florida woman that tries to bring a 4-foot emotional support snake on a plane. Samuel L. Jackson would have went crazy, boy.
Did she get some type of permission before bringing it, or she just brought it?
Because you know how people have like their emotional support pets? And you know some people take that, and I guess hers was a snake, and she decided that it would be a good idea to bring this emotional support snake.
This is so
4 foot. So it's not like a little snake.
Is there anything saying what pets could be an emotional support pet? That's
the crazy part.
So it could be anything.
That's the thing, is that once you let somebody do one thing, the people are gonna take it.
Because I remember the peacock, the emotional support peacock. I've seen the gator.
Yeah.
I never saw the snake one. That peacock to me is drilled into my brain because the way I saw it sit on a chair.
Yeah.
Like a person and not interact, attack, be loud or anything is beyond me.
Especially a peacock. Yeah, but I've seen a mini horse. I've seen a mini horse. All right, y'all ready for the next one?
Go ahead.
Florida man. I guess he was out. And I guess the cops saw him and he has a shirt on that says, "I have drugs." And I guess he was arrested because he had drugs.
Wait.
So it says, "I have drugs," but he really was.
Yeah, who needs drugs?
Carrying drugs.
Seriously, I have them. And
so he had this shirt on. The cops saw and they're like, can we search?
They found drugs on him.
So he's an idiot.
Oh yeah. Now,
he looks
I don't let's see. I got one that might top
he
the rest.
looks like he does drugs. Okay, that was me. Go ahead.
Oh no.
No, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now,
that's the balance I'm talking about.
I have one that may top the other one.
That may top all the ones we saw so far?
Yes. Should I go to another one before that?
If it's the one that you feel like is going to top everything, I think we should save the best for last.
Okay. Shirtless Florida man found climbing in a tree like Tarzan while in a police chase.
Was he
How good
on
was
any
he?
type of medication or drugs?
He was. I saw the video. So I watch these like shows, the Road Wars, Customer, all those type of shows. And one day I'm watching it, and most of those are Florida, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all watch these cop shows, people impersonating cops, wild police chase, most of those are Florida, and it's crazy. So he was running from the police. He crashed the car. He's running. So the police are chasing him. One of the police is standing there and they're looking up. And he's in the tree trying to swing to the tree.
But was he good?
No, he went, he hit the ground.
So he didn't rehearse this?
No.
I don't think you can rehearse something
This was definitely off the brain. Like, he didn't grab the right branch or nothing. So he went to try to swing.
What part of Florida was this? Do you remember?
I don't remember what part of Florida.
Because there's an area that is really popular for, what is it, bath salts? And I feel like that's like bath salt
You feel like
activity.
Yeah. He was driving pretty good though.
You gotta give him an E for effort.
But you had to see how he hit the ground though. It was like a tall tree.
Was it like the sound that got you?
Yeah.
That's like the best part of a video. It's not all that. It's the sound, the thump, and you just like, oh shoot.
And he was just on the ground. And then they didn't have no sympathy from him falling out of a tree. They just kind of like got on his back, and he was like, "I'm hurt." And I'm like, "I'm pretty sure, boy, you came down hard, boy. You just like a frozen iguana, boy. He hit that ground like."
They said, "We'll talk about that later."
Okay, so I got one more, and then I'm gonna get to the winner.
Okay.
Florida woman. I guess she was. Oh my gosh. So they were having like a town meeting, right? And I want to say Miami.
Okay.
Oh, Boca Raton. Planning a zoning board meeting.
Okay.
She decided that was the opportunity to take to try to get a National Sugar Daddy Day. Like, she decided in the zoning meeting.
I know who she is. I follow her.
You follow her? Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. So this is a real thing.
This is an ongoing thing.
She's been a sugar baby since she was very, very young, and she has one daughter, and she is teaching her daughter that is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, she's anywhere between 11 and 14. She's teaching her how to be a sugar baby.
So she's like dead for real about this.
I mean, she's wealthy. This is what she's done her whole life. She's like very, very wealthy.
You think she could show me? Like, I need.
And she's not.
Yeah, we got to get her on the show. We got to.
She's big about this. I remember she was doing this. Yeah, she's been doing this for a while, and they keep turning her down.
So she been going there just, hey, we need to have a sugar daddy day, and they like, come on, get out of here.
Yeah.
Wait, but it says Sugar Daddy Appreciation Day.
Yeah, Sugar Daddy Appreciation Day.
Okay.
To appreciate the sugar daddies. Yeah. I'm not against it. I'm not against it.
Because she's trying to say being a sugar daddy is not a responsibility, it's a full-time job. So they should be appreciated. But she also said that sugar babies are also like, it's also a job, because she does say like, you know, if they call me and I'm busy, like I sometimes have to drop what I'm doing to cater to them. So it is a job. She is very like determined about this. Like she is diehard about this situation.
I support her dedication. Because I mean, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Sugar Daddy Day.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what?
Cougar Day.
Men don't.
Y'all gotta leave me alone.
I was gonna say
Cougar Day.
See, I'm not the only one that's filth. Y'all make it seem like I'm the only one that's filth on the earth, but y'all came out with it before I did. Because I was actually thinking, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna be positive. But I support it not because I don't support these shenanigans. But men already are unappreciated, especially as far as holidays go. So if this is going to give some type of man some appreciation, then I guess I can support it.
Yeah, but okay, go ahead.
Wait, no, say what?
You know that the majority of these sugar daddies are married.
So
that's not okay, because you're also condoning
cheating.
Well, see, I've never, but that's something you're adding. Personally, y'all tell me if y'all disagree. When I think of sugar daddies in that relationship, a man being married, I didn't know that that's common. And
like I said, to each their own.
Yeah.
And I know there's people in relationships that condone that are okay with their spouse, female or male, having a little fun outside the marriage, and good for them. But if you're not communicating to your partner and letting them know, hey, babe, I love you, but I also want to be a sugar daddy. And she says, I'm okay with that. Good for you. But if she says I'm not okay with that, you got to respect it and not do it.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a
as long as there's communication. So who knows? Maybe some of these sugar daddies maybe do have this communication with their spouse.
Proved my point. This is how she just proved my point. Men are not allowed to have any celebrations or any days, because Lena just turned Lena just turned the appreciation of sugar daddies to, but what about the plight of the married women?
But there's sugar moments too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
So it works both ways.
Listen, I'm okay with it as long as their partner is aware of it and they're okay with it and they're happy and they come to an agreement.
Yeah,
but this is what makes you happy. Appreciation, though. This has nothing to do with this appreciation. It's on y'all to fill in the background. I don't support infidelity.
Okay.
I support honesty, but that's not what this is about.
Okay.
We are so we're assuming we're celebrating single sugar daddies, okay?
Okay, let's do that.
That's what we'll do.
Okay.
The widow, what is it? Widow, is the same thing for a man?
A widow? I don't know. Yeah, they're called a widower.
Okay. Yeah. So it was like, because that happens too, where, they don't want to get remarried or try to find, so they'll find like somebody to take care of.
Or take your wife or husband out of the game, then do this.
Wait, no. We're not saying that. We're not saying that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
We're not saying that.
Oh, no, I didn't mean killing nobody. What's wrong with you? I'm saying end that. Everybody was like, wait a minute. I'm saying end the relationship. I'm not trying to make more Carol Baskins.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, they found her husband.
He's alive?
Yeah, they found her husband.
I didn't know
that. They found Carol Baskin's husband.
You might be the first one breaking the news. No one's ever heard about that.
He's been in Costa Rica this whole time.
How long ago they found this?
Living in the jungle.
A couple years ago. They found him.
That ruins the story.
I'm telling you that.
I mean, I don't know if it's true.
They seen him. Listen, y'all know it's a Florida story, so y'all know when Florida stories happen. Because Carol Baskin is right up there by Tampa.
Yeah.
Things happen. You know they're going to get sent to me. So
how did Joe Exotic take that? Because this is what he was running with his whole life.
I don't know.
I mean, he's in jail. Yeah, we need to research more.
Hey, but this lady look a hot mess.
So last story.
This wasn't the one.
No, this isn't the one.
Ooh.
Florida man breaks into church, baptizes himself before stealing the money.
He was asking for forgiveness before he did that.
Say that all over again.
Man breaks into Florida church. Florida man breaks into Florida church, baptizes himself before stealing the money.
What money? From the collection plate?
From the church. You know, the church, they have money. When they get the collection plate and donations and stuff, they have money.
They got money.
The building fund.
There's so much wrong.
So do y'all agree this is the worst one?
Wait, did he do this? Well, he had to do it during a service.
This was just in August. This wasn't.
No, I'm saying, but he had to do it during a live service because then there would have been no money.
No, they keep money. They have a safe.
Oh, it's in the back.
Yeah.
They have money. They don't they keep the money.
They keep it there for lots of reasons, to donate, to buy for the church, the food.
Sure.
I know you
didn't see the Ice Cube and Tracy Morgan movie?
Flights. All right.
You didn't see the Ice Cube and Tracy Morgan movie?
Yo,
where they broke into the church with Cat Williams and all that?
Yeah. But that was live while people was there, right?
No, but they had a lot of money stored.
Yeah.
Remember, but
wow.
They're not gonna put in a bank or let people know because then they gotta pay taxes.
Yeah.
So you keep it at the church hidden. They don't.
No, church.
But they always gotta.
The deal is that our voting happens there, so that's why they're allowed to get away tax free because they use their buildings as voting poll places.
Oh.
But they definitely got their reasons. But they don't want to be because I seen a pastor or a preacher. He was on trial because he was doing things with the money for himself
that he's not supposed to.
But it was because they was putting in banks and stuff, and he was taking the money from what they were supposed to use it for to use it for himself, and they had him up there on trial. So it's like a lot of things that be going on behind the scenes, but a lot of them keep the money there. But he broke in. But I think it's the fact that he baptized himself.
Thank you. I was like, I want to sit with him and talk with him. Yeah, because there's a lot of psychological things going. Because you're not just.
He's going through something.
Yeah, you're not.
He
just
is going through.
You didn't bust in and steal stuff. The fact that you took the time to baptize yourself, I want to ask him why he did that.
He's going through something. He's emotionally going through something, and he knew that he's reached his limit. And he has to take it to this extreme to rob a church, and he's just asking for forgiveness before he even does it.
Or
I don't know what order happened.
Or
he baptized himself after.
What if he broke in to baptize himself and then saw the money and was like, I'm just gonna take this with me.
And to just forget the fact that you just dipped yourself in holy water?
They can't be mad at him. He baptized.
But that's why we got to talk to him too, because listen to this though. What if he knew something about that?
What's his Instagram?
we got to find it.
But what if he knew something about this church that we don't, and it's some Robin Hood thing, and he's going to take the money to for sure use it for good, because maybe where it wasn't going to be used for good.
That's
could be layers, and that's why we need to talk to this.
I'm so in between this. Like, I feel like if he would have broken in and took the money, I would have been like, oh, he's such a thief, he's such a jerk, he shouldn't do this at the church. But the fact that he baptized himself, I'm like, damn, I feel bad.
Okay, see, exactly. So now you're.
So now it's like, did he do that on purpose so people could feel bad for him?
Because they think he can't say he's a bad person.
Because I feel like if he has a GoFundMe, I want to donate.
Yes. Well, and like I said, you can't feel like he's a bad person because he baptized himself. So I feel like he was a genius.
Yeah.
The guy was a genius. He knew exactly.
Did he go to jail?
Yeah. Oh, he went to jail. But like, I wonder what that conversation would have been. It just happened in August. So it just recently happened this year. So, but I feel like this tops all the rest of the.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, even the guy that slapped the woman with the pizza.
I want to know more about that too. But anyways, that one won. That one won.
But that was the winner?
Yeah, there's layers. Yeah, I like that.
Even the Sugar Daddy Appreciation Day, the Tarzan.
The appreciation one is a close second.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I like when people have the nerve, is what we call it. And I like that.
What about audacity?
The Grinch lady that we talked about? Well, we got to tell you about the Grinch lady. But I feel like
that Grinch lady was a setup.
What happened?
That wasn't natural, I don't think.
So this actually just happened during Christmas time. So there's this woman in Lehigh, actually. She reported all of her gifts stolen.
That happened in Lehigh?
This happened in Lehigh. I thought I told you. So she reported all her gifts stolen.
Like from her house?
Yeah.
Okay.
The crazy part is this lady went on the news and everything. So she was on the news. The police came. She was on the news. She did this whole thing about how her gifts were stolen. Well, I guess the police received an anonymous tip. They said it was from one of her friends because I found her Facebook and she was posting, you can't trust your friends, stuff like that. But I guess they went to the friend's house that she was hiding the gifts at because she was getting donations. So people were replacing the gifts from the good
Stop.
ones.
And this is why people don't donate. This is the reason why people are sometimes like, you see that person in the street asking for money. And sometimes, it's bogus, but sometimes people really need it.
That's true.
You're taking our trust away. You're making us not trust when you do stuff. This is so greedy to me. That really irks me. I don't like it.
It's going to get better. When I tell you what ended up happening to her, not the jail part. I mean, she deserved it, but so what happened was after they got the anonymous tip, they went to the friend's house. They found the gifts. Mm-hmm. They came back to arrest her. But Lee County is petty. So while they were arresting her, they have the news there arresting her. They have the Grinch walking behind her.
Who was dressed as the Grinch?
The police department. I don't know who.
You better stop.
I kid you not. Show Manny in the video.
Well, our lead sheriff here.
I think he's trying
he's
to
a little petty. We know that.
The Polk County thing.
Yeah, he's very petty. So I believe that, it could have been one of the police officers. And then our hard-earned tax money is going towards that costume.
Okay, so I'll say this.
I support it. I support petty. There should be an unlimited budget.
I would have bought the costume myself.
Yep.
Not for her specifically, but because the video is that much more epic. Now, I'm going to show you the video. Yeah. And you're going to be like,
see it.
Because basically they were arresting her. She had her head down. They're doing a regular.
I was gone for a while, so I don't know what's been going on. I need to see this.
And then the Grinch, it wasn't just walking behind her. It was like,
she was doing the whole.
It's like doing the
Jim
whole
Carrey setup.
Stop.
Yeah. They went in. They went in.
And plus, they're going to be able to use that every Christmas. That's going to be great.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there it goes right there.
You better stop you're mocking her.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we need that.
Yes, they're wild. They're wild for this. Florida, listen, but only the stuff like this only happens.
Behind the dryer?
Yeah, they found all the stuff that she said was stolen.
Under bed sheets? 2 TVs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she needs.
Oh, I didn't see the extension.
Yeah, no, she.
Oh, they went in. I support this. I usually, I support this.
No, I don't. Okay.
I think they say she's from like Fort Lauderdale, but she moved over to this side.
That is because she probably did it over there.
Yeah. But that's pretty messed up.
That is crazy.
Sometimes as a successful business, you got to keep moving. You got to just keep moving.
That's not successful. That's cheating.
It was till now.
All right. So we got to the end.
Cheap wig.
Wait, but before we forget, we talked about the resolution. Do you have one in mind?
I told you what my resolution is to be more like myself.
But what's like your number one, like for sure, is that be more like yourself? Because you have plenty.
No, that's the number one I'm gonna focus on. Yeah. And this show that I'm due, that we're gonna test your acting skills on. Okay. That's my goal, like Wick said, goal. Okay. And I started working on my goal before.
What is your number one?
My number one is that's a hard. Well, it's not hard. Because it's more so into these shows. So I would say continuing to grow the podcast is like my number one. And then these other shows outside of that. So continuing to grow the shows and growing the network and seeing where we go into, what 2024 has for us. So.
Okay.
What about you?
Honestly,
Cougar.
Yeah.
Leaving a lot of kids.
The Cougar, for sure. But my number one is I had a few health scares and people think, oh, you're petite, this and that. But petite people can still get sick. I do eat like a man. I am the girl that gets the 2 cheeseburgers with the double meat and a large soda. Like that's me. And I think I've been abusing it because I've always been thin that I just assume, my genes are good. I'm never going to get sick. It's starting to catch up. So definitely it will be to try my best to eat healthier snacks, especially because I do eat heavy meals, about 4 or 5 a day, and then snack in between.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna let you know now, them young boys ain't gonna help you with that. They don't know how to cook. They hear the word broccoli and they're like,
But if you like somebody, you're gonna teach them.
Yeah.
You have to sometimes.
At 36-year-old, you want to teach a child, so you got time for that? I ain't got time to teach children, bro. I'm good. Especially if they're not my actual children. She just triggered me again.
And health is wealth. And in order for us to accomplish our resolutions, we have to have health first.
That is a fact.
And we're going to speak into existence, and it's going to happen because we're a positive people.
That's right.
I agree.
A positive group of people.
Positive people. Yeah.
See what
Positive.
See what I said?
We got this. Motivation.
I'm trying to sprinkle. I'm trying to be like Tinkerbell with the positivity and the glitter. And
I felt it.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, she said Tinkerbell. I got a little excited. Anyways. Okay.
All right. So what y'all got to leave with the people?
I'm going to provide the balance. I'm going to get ready for balance.
Okay. What about you? What you going to leave with the people?
Believe in your New Year resolutions. Try to stick to it. Don't be bummed out if it doesn't go through. It does exist. You just have to keep motivating yourself. Don't lose your faith and keep pushing forward.
I like that.
Actually, can I add to mine? I want to change that.
No.
All right, so mine.
Take away from my shine.
Right. Don't you ruin this. Don't you rain on this parade. All right, so mine, be positive, y'all. Now, okay, Manny. Manny don't like the word. The word positive is triggering for Manny. No, you was being positive the whole episode. So this is not about you. Well, not the whole episode. Some of it.
I was like, am I in the same show?
So I would say believe in what you can do. Mm-hmm. Believe in you.
Oh my God, this sounds like the Reading Rainbow.
I'm doing this to trigger you. This is all part of the plan. No, I'm just glad, but yeah, y'all do believe in what you can do. 2024, you can reset, you can do whatever you need to do. Continue being great.
Push the button.
Push the button.
I should have never
pushed the button.
Push the button. And we out of here, y'all. Cue my theme music.
Oh my God, it's Wicks. Oh my God. OMG, it's Wicks. Oh my God, it's Wicks. OMG, it's Wicks.